We can always check the sound when we get in, so we can know if the sound is good or not, okay? So we can discuss again. You can ask if there is any other thing they would like to add. Hi guys, and welcome back to FX Market Strategy.
Thank you so much. Sorry, the laptop was shut down. She will come back. Thanks. And what is this? What do you mean?
Previously, we also had like 7 year stock market sell-off. Okay.
Right, employment and
Yes.
remember they were 8.
This we put overall global economy health.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything else? Is there anybody
If there's anybody have
another point or want to
another
add
point,
something?
we can discuss.
Okay, so we discussed the dollar index. When the dollar is going up, usually the gold will be going down, yes. Interest rate. So we give the example of putting $1,000 in the
bank and buying gold.
yes. So let's say two examples. If the interest rate is 10%,
Okay.
10%. So the bank will give you 10% in your deposit.
Yeah.
You put $1,000. How much interest rate you will get out?
He gave me.
Yeah. So you put $1,000.
Yeah.
So 10% interest rate. So you get $100 as a return.
Okay.
Okay. So let's say you get $100 in the return. That's a big number. That's a big amount.
Yes.
When you put your money in the gold, you will not get a return.
Yeah.
It just will keep the value of the gold, but you will not get a return.
Yeah. We will only get our money back.
Yes, exactly, but no return. So in this case, you would prefer to go to the bank, put $1,000 and get
Yeah.
$100 back, or you put your money in the gold.
I would like to.
Prefer
I would prefer putting it in the bank.
in the bank, right?
Yeah.
Because you get a guaranteed return.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay, so your return on your investment (ROI) is really good if the bank will give you 10%.
Yes.
In the 70s, the interest rate in the US was like 26, 27. Really good amount. So if you put $100,000, you get $27,000
Yes.
as a return from the bank. That's
Yes,
really high,
that's
okay? Right now, the prime interest rate in the US is like less than quarter, and between 0 and 0.1 or so. Europe 0, CHF is minus 0.75 and Japan is like minus 0.25. So worldwide now the interest rate is really down, right?
Yeah.
So you would be going to buy gold or putting your money in the bank. If we just compare between gold and bank.
In this case, I would like to put in gold.
Yes, because the bank will not give you
Yeah.
a good return, right?
Yeah.
So at least you would put in the gold. So the yields, also the US government issues bonds, okay? There's multiple kind of bonds. The bond they will issue for 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, 30, 20 years, 30 years, multiple bonds. And there is a face value. So let's say there's a maturity time after 10 years, you will get the same amount, but every year you'll get in yield. Yield is the interest rate in the bond, okay? That's how much money you're gonna get because you own or you hold this bond. This yield, which is interest rate in the bond, also fluctuate up and down. This affects the gold price really heavy. When we see the yield in the bonds going up, the gold price will be going down. When we see the yields going down, then the gold prices will be going up. And this is a very strong correlation between the gold and the yields in the bonds. Okay? And not too many people know about this one, but this is very important one. Can you discuss the second one?
World stability?
Yes.
Like you said, if there is a war or something.
Okay, if there's a war,
Yeah.
the gold price will be going up or down?
Up.
Yes, why?
Because people would like to buy gold than putting their money at the bank or saving it at any
In the
other
stock market,
investment.
So
Yeah.
gold will keep the value of the money,
Of the
will
money.
hold it. That's why in wartime, they would like to hold gold rather than stock market, okay?
Okay.
What else we do have here is supply and demand.
Supply
We have a
Larry, welcome back. Was wondering what happened. The laptop shut down. I'm so sorry about that.
Okay, so Mr. Trump also used to move the gold fast by his tweets, okay, all the time. So any tweet,
How did
because he will put a tweet about the USA-China relationship, so this will affect the world instability.
Wow.
Yes, okay. So that's why we have here Mr. Trump. Yeah, he was affecting the gold and the stock really fast and bad. Okay. Then we have supply and demand. Very basic. If many people want to buy gold at the same time, the gold price
Will go up.
will go up. If people don't want to buy gold, the price will go down. Then demand, okay? This is supply and demand, the same story. So let's say the central banks, and supply does not have to be only from the miners, from the manufacturer, okay? Can be also from central banks. People are holding a large amount of gold, and they will go and they will sell it at the same time.
Yeah.
So there is so much supply, okay, and there is not enough demand. So supply can be created only also from another central banks or from hedge funds holding large amount of gold, okay? Doesn't have to be only from the miners. Then we have overall global health, okay? So if the economy is overall is going really good, we would expect the stock market to go up and gold down. But if there's problems, okay, so this is basically very close to world instability because very close to it. The stock market sell off. When the stock market's going down, usually the gold will go up, okay? So we have three things here. We have the gold, we have the dollar index, and we have the stock market, okay? So right now we can see is the stock market going down?
So the gold will be going up?
Supposed to, right?
Yeah.
But there is one thing here we need to keep the eye on. What's going up right now?
An uptrend to the upside?
Yeah, what is going up?
I can't make sure if this is a correction or not.
Yeah, but right now at the moment it's going up.
Going up, yeah.
This is the dollar index.
Yeah.
And we said the dollar index has inverse relationship with the gold.
Yeah.
Okay? So there is a risk off mode, but because this risk off mode is a correctional wave,
Yeah.
so the gold is heavily affected by the dollar index, not by the risk off mode.
Okay.
You got this one?
Yeah. So the
So-
risk of mode is
Slightly
affected,
is not affecting the gold right
but
now
it affects
because it's a
the
correction wave.
dollars,
But the dollar index, is affecting the gold strongly. Okay, so the dollar index has a stronger effect right
So
now.
let me say it and tell me if I'm right or not. The
So let's start here. So here we have gold. Okay, just like this, and gold just inversely correlated with the dollar index. Okay, but also it goes against the stock market. Okay, okay. So gold, it does go against the dollar, and it also does go against the stock market.
yes.
Mainly, doesn't have to. It doesn't work like this all the time, but most of the times. Okay, or many times. Okay. So right now the stock market is going down. Stock market is going, the Dow Jones is going down. Okay, we can see this right here, stock market going down. And what we have a risk. We have a risk. Risk on or risk off right now? Risk off, right?
Yeah.
Risk off mode. So if the stock market going down, right? What happened to the gold? It should go up.
Yeah.
But really the gold is going down right now. Why?
Because the dollar is there.
Yes, exactly, and that's the trick right here. So the dollar right now have a stronger effect in the gold than the stock market effect.
Okay.
Okay,
Got it.
so it's very clear.
Yeah.
Okay, so the effect of the dollar index is much stronger on the gold than the stock market right at the moment. Why? Because the dollar index is trending really high and fast right now. It's going fast and up move. So that's why it's sending the gold down. One more thing is, we do expect this wave to be correction wave. Okay? This wave we do expect it to be correction. When this is a correction, okay? So longer term, traders still hold their stock position. Okay? So there is no sell-off in the market. There is no sell-off. It's just a correction wave. There's a difference. If we do have a sell-off in the stock market, probably the gold will be flying up. And in this case, it will have a stronger effect in the gold than the dollar index. Sorry, you did not share this screen.
Does this usually happen?
Just 1 second, we didn't share the screen. Okay, we have to just repeat this. We didn't share the screen right here. Okay, so again, so the gold is affected by the dollar index and the stock market, right? Right now what happened is the dollar index is going up. That's why it's sending the gold down. Stock market also is going down, but not fast. So that's why.
That's why the dollar affects more.
Yes, in the gold. Okay, and also this stock market, the risk off mode, we do expect this to be only a correction wave.
Okay.
So the long-term traders are still holding their stock market position. So there is no sell-off in the stock market fast and rapid. Okay. So that answers the question we've had: why the gold is going down, while the stock market also is going down. That's because the dollar index right now is going up. Number one. Number two, the stock market move is just a correction, in our opinion, not a reversal. Okay? Okay. Is there any other question?
Do you have any other questions? Anything you want to ask about?
And we can see right here
The
that
dollar is very strong.
the dollar is strong, yes. So we have a question about the Australian USD right now.
You said the dollar is going up, so the Australian might be going down, right?
Yes, and also stock market going down. When the stock market is going down, it makes Australian weak. So Australian USD is going down right now. It's the same, even further down, Australian Japanese yen. But we do expect this to be only a correction wave, right? So this may continue here. We have to wait and see. Okay. We can wait and see this wave to finish. Once this wave is finished, we will be looking forward. If we do have the right price action, we can have a reversal to the upside. But if we do have the right price action, okay? This area has been.
It didn't break the trend down.
Yes, it did, if it didn't break to the downside, because this area. Okay, so if we get something like this will be,
They repeat themselves.
yes, there are 4 bottoms right here. And this area, if you notice,
What?
so right now this is support. When you go down and hit something and bounce back, is this support?
Yes,
Or
it's
resistance?
support.
Support, okay. But previously, when the price was going up, was this a resistance
Yes.
or support?
Resistance.
Resistance. So when the price hit the resistance, what happened? It did bounce back down here, right?
Yes.
Then it did try to break it back again, right?
Yes.
It didn't fail. It didn't pass. It didn't. It failed the first time. Here, right? Just like this. It did try again, but it was able to break it. So this was a resistance first time.
So this time the second one.
Yeah, this is the second time.
Yeah.
So right here, this number or this level was a resistance, right?
Yes.
Was a resistance. Correct?
Yes.
When we hit it and go back and come back to test it again, it became,
Support.
yes, right? So now it became a support. So the resistance changed it to be a support, okay?
Okay.
So here was 1 time, 2 times, 3 times resistance. After it did break, retest it, okay?
Yeah,
One time support
2 times support and 3 and 4.
and 3, and we still expecting to be a 4
Yeah.
time support. It doesn't have to go all the way down here. It may, because also we have to look at the big picture. We have a trend line here. See, this one is a trend line going up, just like this,
Yeah,
right?
so it might be.
May
anything,
just- May just start reversing soon.
Yeah.
So we have to wait for the price action to finish, and we take a direction. Okay. So I hope this is clear right here. There is a trend right here. So this is the wave we're waiting to finish. After this wave, we'll be looking to take to see an up wave going after this one.
Australian dollar, okay,
So we discussed this one.
and Bitcoin. Alaikum Assalam. Alaikum Assalam. Bill, thanks, you're most welcome. You know how gold and euro dollar almost go to the same direction. Okay, thanks for your opinion. If anyone has a question, please be very welcome to ask.
Gold and Euro USD always go to the same direction. Not always. Okay, I can show this. Just 1 second right here. I hope you guys got this one here when we were writing. So Euro USD, what we can see now is going down a little bit because the dollar index is going up, right? But the euro index is strong itself also, okay? So the euro index, so maybe the euro Australian, euro New Zealand will be going up strongly, but the euro USD will be kind of going down slightly, okay? Going down slightly. So you can see there is, can you spot what pattern we have right here? What is this pattern? We discussed this one last time.
Okay, AB.
Yes, A, B, C, D, right? And what about this one right here? I'm gonna make a different color so you can see it. We can all see it. It's not showing much. What do you have here? What is this? Another, what is better than this blue one? Another ABCD pattern, right?
Yeah.
So you can see the market actually moves in mainly in a shape of ABCD patterns. Okay. So right now there is this move right here. Okay. What possibly can happen, we can get this to extend down a little bit to here, and from here, from 1.2130, yeah, we will see the price. If we get the right price action and gives a buy signal, then we can open like possibly this will be potentially a reverse from here. Okay, so we can see if this scenario will happen right here. But we're still bullish in the euro so far. Okay, we're still bullish. We need the big double top right here in this area. See this area? We need the price to come back here again. Maybe even past this level also. Okay. So we still see this up wave right here. We'll see what happens. Just this is a forecast, right?
Yes.
Why is this? Because this dollar move, okay, we expect this to finish at some time right here. We don't expect this to continue up. We'll see what happens, but possibly right here maximum or there. We'll see what happens, okay? Then possibly if we do get the right price action from this area, okay, a reverse with the signal and trading system, you're using all that stuff, then potentially this could be a reverse. Okay, so still bearish so far in the dollar index, not very bullish. However, we have a reversal from here or a correction wave up. Let's see what happens with the right price action. Okay. Have any other question?
Yeah, gold and euro. Okay. AB, Australian dollar.
Yeah, ABCD pattern. Yeah, perfect.
Yes, it was Australian dollar.
Yeah, thank you for answering. That's amazing. It's just like it's like a class. You guys, we all one team. It doesn't matter. It's just We are sharing opinions. If you guys, someone have a good idea, please share with us, with the group. That would be great. Saying you're so great. Thank you.
You're so great. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks for the likes, guys. So 5 more minutes and we'll just,
In the live?
yeah, we're gonna end the live. So welcome, welcome to the channel and welcome all our Indian friends. You guys are most welcome. So please, guys, if you don't have any question, put it in the comment section right here and we can discuss it together.
Do you guys have any other questions?
So use crude, we said if the stock market is gonna come down, it's gonna take the crude oil with it, right? If we get the right price action from this area, this potentially we can see a reversal from here later on. This may continue down a little bit. It depends on how far the market wants to do a correction, but this potentially can continue doing like this for oil, okay? So Abhi has a question here. He's saying he has a euro dollar, right? Euro USD. He has a sell. He's running profit.
Okay.
If I have a sell myself right here, you know, oh. So, Mr. Abhi, will you just give overall analysis and the call is yours, right? So the decision is yours. So we just give overall analysis and it's just for education purpose, guys.
Broken or even to.
So
Okay.
discussion the gold right now.
Yeah.
So possibly because there's more liquidity, so there's more buyers they're saying at this level, okay? So when you guys trade bound, it's probably, you know, between 100 to 110 points, between 85 to 110 points usually is good profit taking area before you get a strong correction or something. As general guidance, okay, nothing specific, but as general guidance, when we trade bound, we try to hit between 80 to 120 pips. After this, we prefer to get out of the market, okay? Okay, just a reminder for you guys, if you would like to download our trading systems, VSC Market Scanner, our ABC and APCO trading system available on our website, fxmarketstrategy.com. So you guys are most welcome to join our service. Please take this analysis as educational purpose, is not advised to buy or to sell. This is your own money, so you have to understand this is just educational purpose. We discuss views, could be right, could be wrong, so please be aware of this. And also, you guys know all this market has a high risk, so please be aware of the disclaimer. This market has a high risk. We all like mature people, and we all know this. Okay.
Thanks for watching. You're all welcome at FX Market Strategy.
Thank you. So hopefully see you guys next week, Monday or so. We're also gonna see in the weekly analysis in Saturday with our weekly analysis. Okay, guys. Thank you and have a wonderful day.